Shantiera goes ham. This ain't no messy podcast, but you can come get inspired by the best in the land. From rags to riches, navigating through business. Found out where I stand and bow down to no man. Turn a gift into the seed and watch my garden grow. Now my family can eat, ain't gotta hustle the streets. I manifested this lifestyle, now it's calling my name. Let's see who dropped by, give you a little bit of wisdom and game. All right, y'all. What's up? What's up? It's your girl Shantiera with Shantiera Goes Ham, and I have my guy here. This movie that you've been on Netflix, what is it called?
Single All the Way.
Single All the Way. All right. So how did you land a big role like that?
The script came over via my manager. From there, I was already up for 2 other projects. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure. So I was reading the script, and it literally from there just kind of happened. I did my original audition. And then from there,
I think he threw away my food. I think he just threw away my food.
Oh, damn.
We're going to edit that out. It just caught my attention, y'all.
Well, you can get food later.
Okay, then who gonna buy it? No, okay, so let me get into this next question for you. Now, I heard you was talking about being in that contract and not being able to work with other TV shows or other productions. Now, it's like a 2-part question to this.
Yeah.
How does that affect you mentally, being stuck into a contract? And then also, what advice do you have for upcoming actors that are trying to avoid those kind of situations?
There's no way to avoid it. If you're on a show in position 1, you're on a show in position 1. You know, if your show is in limbo or your show gets canceled at a network or a streamer, basically what will happen with the studio is they'll be trying to shop the show. And you might have the option of getting out of your contract, but if they want to shop it around, you got to wait for that 6 months. So there's really no way. And for me, it was a blow because my show was in limbo, but then also too, it ended up getting canceled after I had to turn down the other 2 shows that were offers. So, and then after that, it was a strike. So, you know, it was like a quadruple whammy. But honestly, in hindsight, everything happened the way that it was supposed to happen. And that's why I know in God's plan there are no mistakes. Everything is by design. And the reasoning as to why I said it is because my mom and dad retired. And I was actually able to be there with them. As you see, my mom's with me now. And I'm really big on family. If I was back on my show, I would have been in Santa Fe, New Mexico for another year. And I wouldn't have
didn't have the time to be here with your parents. I see. So God works in mysterious ways. And for those of you guys who don't understand, no right now can be just God saving that yes for a bigger production. So I just wanted to say that. But I want to get into, so you know, a lot of us, we have, you know, our identity, you know, you're an African-American male, you know, you're strong and everything like that. But then when you come into the industry, they kind of tear you down. So how do you build yourself back up or keep yourself grounded in this industry?
Well, it brings it back to just, you got to have tough skin. I think that is anywhere you go, not specifically just with entertainment, but people are always going to try to tear you down.
Yeah.
You know, again, and it's a power move that a lot of people have. A lot of people want to feel like they have the power. So in turn, what do they have to do? I have to tear you down in order to make myself better or feel better. So it's literally like, for me, I am such a believer in myself. I could stand flat foot, be who I am, present who I am. If you don't like it, you don't like it. You don't have to. There's no way you can get to me to tell me something that is going to hurt my feelings, because at the end of the day, I can literally compartmentalize this moment and just see that you are, again, using the spirit of discernment. Like, if it's constructive criticism, great. But if it's just somebody trying to tear you down, using the spirit of discernment. So, I mean, use the spirit of discernment, of course, but yeah, I literally just have a very solid belief system in myself.
That's great. That's great. So at what age did you know that this industry was for you?
6.
Okay.
I'm 6.
Okay.
I didn't know anything about the entertainment industry. I knew I wanted to act, and I knew I needed to be on Disney, and that was like my ultimate goal. I had it focused. I was like, I see Disney. Disney's going to happen, and it's going to be there. But again, you know, careers take the path that they want to take until something lands, and that's the biggest thing. You are literally doing anything you can, any audition you can, until a moment happens. And when that moment happens, hopefully it's a moment that can carry you over to the next thing. But if it's not, you're just searching for that next moment.
Right.
Because eventually what will happen is you will have enough power to say, you know what, I've done this, and now I don't need to do that. So, yeah.
Right. Okay, so what are your goals moving forward in this industry?
Moving forward in this industry, just standing firm on who I am, standing on business.
I
am. This is the thing. Everybody is good in their own right. Everybody has a star quality in their own right. So I'm not in any competition with anybody.
Yeah.
This business is very competitive. The only person that I am in competition with is myself.
Yes.
I love me to the point where if I like it, that is fucking great.
Right.
I've starred in a #1 movie. I've been on a #1 TV show. I'm good in that regard of like I don't want it to just be about numbers. I don't want it to just be about exposure. Understanding positioning, yes.
Yeah.
But again, like Swoop, there was a casting director. There was a manager. From M88.
Yep.
M88 in there, and Swoop was saying that he wanted to. Swoop was saying that he needed to show positioning, and that's the whole thing. Positioning. You have to position yourself in a way for you to get the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing.
Right. All right, we got some crazy stuff going on out here, y'all. So let me get that TV show. Drop it for the viewers.
Walker Independence.
Yeah, Walker Independence. And where can they find this show?
They can find it, honestly, on HBO Max, Hulu, and CW app. It might still be on there.
Ooh. And y'all can also find him on Netflix too. And one more thing, drop your Instagram for the viewers.
Philemon Chambers, my name.
I love it. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to Shantier Goes Ham. We got the one and only, and y'all stay tuned because we got the hottest talents coming up. Peace out.